No. So, first time playing Wartales here. Welcome to the start. Nothing ever happened before. We have not played around with the settings of the stream for a long time to get it somehow stable. And we neither have started the game already and didn't end up with a swordsman or brute that has the taunt ability and therefore restarted. All of this has definitely not happened. We're gonna go for the same stuff again, right? The same stuff. We're going to go for completely new stuff that I think. So, deserters. Rip. Yeah, rip the run. We couldn't get a good time on that. This is really one of the things I value extremely high. You can lose a lot of your troops, like situations where you just lose people because you cannot take the aggro of other people off them. So yeah, somebody with taunt basically saves lives, saves a lot of lives. So definitely aiming for that. Also going for the and we're going for hard combat difficulty and normal simulation difficulty, at least for this run, right? We can still pump that up, but I feel like it should be better if I first get really settled. Like, I never really left the first region in the beta. So, since it is the first time, I get to read the text for the very first time. What up, Willada? New game hype, indeed. Like, I'm very hyped about the game. Like, I had a great time already, and really hyped to like learn about all the new stuff that I didn't see yet on stream. Really cool. First try indeed. So, at the beginning, enough is enough. After bearing that horrible captain's abuse for far too long, your companions can finally enjoy their well-deserved freedom. Although, deserters are never a welcome sight, be it for their former colleagues or the locals who regard them as traitors for some reason. They will need to keep their heads down while still making a living. Wow. Wow. Great. It's like I read it already. it's wonderful. So we have people right there. You can already imagine they might want to fight with us. So let's jump in, fight with them. What do we do if I might not get one? There's taunt, guys. We got the taunt. What do you have? Fury, Wrath. First aid on the. I always want to say rope, but it's a ranger, and we got a bowman with run, which is a good one, right? I think this is definitely a good one. So, this guy is gonna be our tank. He's got taunt. Let's see what he is. He's a brute. Not that great. Would be better if the swordsman would have that skill, honestly. Because the swordsman in his tree has a... Okay, I cannot go into the skill tree now. I need to level him up. That shouldn't take too long anymore, though. Just wait. I'm gonna get to it in not too long of time. What's up, Mo? Did you pick the Berserker background, or is everyone a deserter at the start? I don't know what you mean. I went for the deserter background. That's yeah, I know what you mean now. I went a little bit sleepy. Yeah, I went for the deserter background. I go this guy now. And now, he gets pounded. Kaboom! There we go. He got pounded. I know. Now we have the rounds up here. I played around a little bit. Usually I had it down here. But here we can see the rounds again. Like right now, this is my turn. Then afterwards, again, my turn. I can freely choose who I will attack with. You already saw I can freely choose where they start. Right now, I cannot change the positions anymore, of course. And after I attack, I engaged into combat. That means they are fighting right now. The only thing I could do would be disengaging, but that would give my opponent a free attack, and we do not want him. You want me to pound him? I will totally pound him. He already got pounded. He got pounded. She got pounded so hard. He got pounded so hard. You can't even imagine. So, now we have to turn. Clap. Let's see. Oh, no. No. We don't want to have to turn. You can always move, of course. Like you see, you can also do a tight dance right here. I could also like move multiple times, right? I could like go here and then go there and slowly move towards my opponent. So you could... I pressed the wrong button. That didn't happen. Somehow. Must have been a bug. I pressed on end turn. It doesn't ask you if you don't want... If you really want to do that after you already walked. That is a little rip, but it's not too bad. We're for the good cause. What we're gonna do right now is we're gonna go to watch the archer and we're gonna try to engage him into battle because he cannot shoot arrows then anymore without disengaging, and disengaging would mean he would get another clap. So it's not what you want to do. If I'm not engaged into battle, for example, I could have walked with this ranger behind the hoodlum, like given a backstab, and then use the rest of my movement to just go back again. Like you can also walk afterwards, just as a little information. Return. Now Rand's turn. Bowman. Very skilled. You could see if I would try to shoot that guy right now, I would have a 22% chance to hit my good friend Odold. We can, by the way, we can rename people. I guess we will definitely rename people, right? this will happen. We have 78% to hit the poacher right now. Sorry, guys. If I try to hit the hoodlum right here, I get 100% because there's no one in the way. That always depends a little bit, of course, like on the position, on the angle and everything, but I'm obviously gonna shoot that guy right now because he's already kind of hurt. He got a poisoned dagger, which is mad disrespectful, gotta say, and he's already low, so just boom. There you go. 4 damage in the back. Then we end the turn. This guy gonna do a little smack. Haha, couldn't use the bow. Ah, too bad, huh? Too bad. Now we can go for a backstab here. Wait a minute. We are a good boy. So, at first, we're gonna go over to our boy. You need to be next to him, right? Like, right here, I would already call, like, count as next to him. So I'm gonna go like that. Next to my boy. We're gonna do a little heal right here. Look at the battle heal. There you go. Not poisoned anymore. And then we go behind the opponent. And we stab his back. There you go. There you go. And now I could even walk further if I want to. Well, I want to stay here. Because if 3 people are surrounding this guy, he counts as surrounded and he's gonna get a debuff. And I want to get that. So I'm gonna do something which might look a little bit stupid at first glance. I'm gonna go right next to him with my archer. But right now, he counts as surrounded, and he takes, the damage that he takes is increased by 20%. And that's what I really like. So, get an arrow in your back. There you go. I could now run away, but I want to keep the debuff on him. He's getting poisoned again. Just smack him on the head. I think we should be done relatively soon. I should have walked away from behind the hoodlum right here. Because I do bonus damage with my ranger. Not too bad though. He just got damage from the poison. Like for every poison stack, he's gonna get 1 damage at the end of the turn. Of his turn. But if he would stab me 3 times now, I would have 3 poison stacks. So yeah, can definitely stack together and get to a lot of damage there. That's why first aid can be really, really helpful. So, bang. There you go. Ha! 1 damage. Pathetic. This is pathetic. First glance. Yeah, true. Definitely quite nice. Were also what I were thinking about. Check that out. Ouch. Can this guy walk behind the archer? He can. Then you can shoot this guy. And then run over to the other archer to intimidate him. Just intimidate him. Very good. Then I can take my ranger, run behind the archer, get the bonus damage for being surrounded, and stab him in the back with a 30% increased critical hit chance. Let's go! 15 damage. Okay. You may also have a smack right here. Bang. 7. Yeah. One last smack from the archer. And I would really like to level my ranger, so I think I'm gonna grant him the right of the kill. First blood! It's not even first blood. Yeah. It's kinda graphic. But I think we can all deal with it. Ah, okay. Yeah, true. There must be a few differences there. So, we're gonna always loot all. I think. Like there are the human bodies stay on the ground right there. We're also gonna keep them right there. But if you go into our knowledge book over here, there's definitely like different knowledges that you can learn right here. Also different professions that you can teach to your companions. And there is definitely one where cannibalism. There we go. Your troop is prepared to do anything to survive, including eating their own kind. Yeah, then you could eat human corpses. That would be possible. Maybe that's your playstyle. We, of course, gonna go for the righteous way over here. That's already what I can say. You can steal in this game. You can rob people in this game. We're not gonna do that. We good boys. At least for this round. We are here to bring the righteousness back to Edan. Second. Tilterin right now. I think it's Eradar, right? Yeah. We're gonna find out. We're definitely still gonna learn. When I think of how many people don't choose their horse, don't shoot their horse, it makes me want to pull out the little hair that I have left. Which would be the beard. Tell you what, buy a horse from us and I throw you the horseshoes in the horseshoes for free. Good deal. He gave us the last deal the last time. I'm slowly getting the idea that everyone gets this deal from him. Edoran. Edoran. Though the war in Edoran has been boon for my business, I cannot help but feel poor for my horses. I can tell you aren't soldiers. We have swords, we have bows, like, we just fought, we literally have blood. Like, did you see how the ranger cut the throat right there? We definitely still have blood on our clothes. You don't look like soldiers. A keen eye, Amana, keen eye. Take them with you if you can. Otherwise, they would most likely end up dead on the battlefield through no fault of their own. I definitely have a favorite of these, that much I know. Perfect everyday companion. See? The text says it already. Don't you see that look? This is the pure love. Pure love. You gonna carry a lot of iron ore for me. As soon as I have the money. Where's the money? 180 gold. The creature. What? Do you think that's impersonal? Do you think that's impersonal? What's this name? Or her? I don't know. No name. I'm gonna give you a tight name. Great. Oh yeah, for example, right here there's stuff in there and you could take it right now. But that would be illegal. But we don't do that. Do that. We want to be able to like wave our hands at the guards and yeah, it's the guard, right? It's the guard. Hello, welcome. Hey, Mr. Guard. How's the wife? What's up? That's the guard, by the way. The stars. Yeah. We know. No! I'm dead. That would were bait. That were definitely a bait. And we can't win that fight. We are not rested. We are pretty dead. You should get the run ability relatively quickly. Yeah, we can't beat that. There's no way. We have no armor. This is a problem. They can't even return to the last village because we were never at the village. So guys, they say that heroes will always run forward and be the first one that dies in battle. But tell me one tale of a hero that you know. None. You see? There are none. That's why we run. See ya! Yeet! So. Glory! That were gloryful. Our first action is running away cowardly. Hooray! Hooray! So, we go to the blackboard right now. Might you be looking for work? Our role as emissaries is to ensure that all service requests are fulfilled. We regularly update you our job offers. Sir Robin the Brave. Indeed. Indeed. I got an idea. Gotta get the first name here. Well, they're looking happy right here. I'm gonna go for the ranger. I'm gonna rename right there. It's gonna be me. Even though the chance of me dying is relatively high. Damn. To call me Dentist the Brave, it doesn't work. No! One! Ha! There we go. Dentist the Brave. I got a fracture. That ain't good. That ain't that good. I got a fracture right there. Can rename a few more later on. So this were the blackboard over here. Hey, looking for work. And right here we get our first jobs, basically. We have the Aldram squad. Like right here we see the difficulty. Right now we can only go with easy missions, definitely. 3D Mount Altus Tower. Bandits have invaded the Mount Altus Tower. Made it their lair. The client will let you keep whatever you find there. 130. We're definitely gonna accept all the easy ones. The Aldram squad must be stopped. The guards seem to be unable to deal with the issue single-handedly. That doesn't sound all too good because the guard is a lot better equipped than I am. Right here we have other people. This is Umt. Umt is around for a while already, but he still wants to fight. And for 30 influence and crowns, he would join my squad. He's a sportsman with first aid. Nah. They always want wages too. We have Lotus. A warrior. With taunt. A warrior with taunt. Don't you say. Maybe. Nah. Don't worry. Don't worry. We are swimming in money. We got 50 crowns. Oh yeah, the informant. Psst, you. Yeah, you. If something starts like that, you always know this guy is highly trustworthy. So, psst, you. Yeah, you. Looking for work? Can give you tips and point you towards the best missions. The kind that pays much better than the measly rewards on the mercenary guild has to offer. Sick beard, by the way. Of course. You'll then have to meet the client and meddle in other people's affairs. But at the end of the day, it's the number of crowns you purse that counts, right? The crowns in your purse that counts, right? Oh yeah. We're talking the same language, I see. I see. Can buy them for influence. I don't have a lot of influence right now, but see you back in a minute. See you back in a minute. I like that guy. I like that guy. I don't know why. He offered me money. Right here we have our apothecary. Apothecary? You know. The doc. Doc Emilul. My concoctions? My concoctions. Give me a minute. Completely unrelated. Completely unrelated. What's that? 100% unrelated.
Concoctions. Concoctions.
Concoctions. Concoctions?
Concoctions.
Concoctions. My concoctions can heal the most grievous injuries. Be sure to hold on the vials after using them. Indeed I will. But you may heal me now. Oh. I have healing potions here. See you later. See you later. You should have stand in the dark alley. Yeah, that's true. Usually dark alleys also help a lot with like getting getting trusted more easily. Right here, I could assign an alchemist right now. I don't really need an alchemist right now though. There are a lot of other jobs which I usually prefer that. For example, like this would be the apothecary. We're in there right now. We're just gonna do a quick camp and gonna heal and repair the armor of our squad right here. This is really cool because we're actually a squad. Repair that. We still have materials to do that. Usually I will go out into the city and do it though. I need more. I already don't have enough. I'll go for the brood. We could gain deflection and get one. I always say combat points, but it's valor points. One valor point when we get engaged in combat. Then we have valorous chain. This is every time you an attack hits several times, you get one valor point. And every time a unit engages into combat, you get one valor point. That usually makes the most sense for a tank unit. So we might go for that. Could go for that. So, willpower. We don't really need more critical hit or anything. I think we're just gonna go for movement. And morale always sounds good. And we get a double plus on here. Like we get doubled points if we go for willpower right now. For the others, it's just 1 point. So usually it makes sense to yeah, just go with the doubled one. But now come on, we just go for willpower. Can't be all too bad. British English better than you say. Okay, okay. If you think so. I have no opinion on that. So yeah, every time this unit ends their turn next to an enemy and is not engaged in combat, you gain 1. It could actually happen quite often. Every time this unit ends their turn next to an ally and is not engaged in combat, you gain 1. And every time this unit kills an enemy, you gain 1. So I usually go for kill, but we might as well just take this. I didn't play around with that too much. And that might actually happen quite often, that he stays right next to an enemy, because I do the same thing I did right now. Why do you try to get an STR bonus? I mean, STR strength? I don't really need strength on a tank. I need constitution there for health. This is mostly what I will go for a tank. I go for full constitution. For the archer, I will now go for dexterity to get more attack power. The most bows are scaled by dexterity. We went for that, right? And the valor point, is that what you spend to basically use your special effects in combat. If I go for dexterity now, I have 9 dexterity. Whoa. On this archer. And if I look at the bow, usually I can do that right here. Dexterity +2, and this bow doesn't actually say it, but a lot of bows say, okay, this bow deals 70% of your dexterity. So then you can look at your dexterity and 70% of that, and that is the base hit damage, for example. And they oftentimes also give you a little bit more. I think because this is the starter bow, it will actually just basically deal base damage, I guess, and not have any bonus on that. It's definitely very straightforward. It's not that hard to understand, and the numbers at the start are definitely relatively low. You don't start out doing 100 damage, you know, and you don't know where this number actually comes from. It's usually like pretty D&D wise, where you definitely at the start, I guess later on it can be a little bit different. Like I didn't play through the whole game yet. I wanted to leave that for like on stream, but I don't know, it seems like it could be doable. Okay. Am I actually like still running? If I look over to my test screen, I see that the stream is stuck at a longer time ago. Just reload that. Feels weird, feels weird. It just won't run stable here. No, not too bad. So, let's jump out. Sometimes an artifact at the top. Yeah, there must be stuff going on. There must be stuff going on. Like I said, I've got to try to make it a little bit more pleasant for the next ones. Otherwise, yeah, I gotta find a way around it. I'm gonna find a way around it. In the very, 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 very worst case, I might as well, might just play the game more in a YouTube series, you know, because that definitely worked out without any problems, normal record. It's just when streaming comes in that something just doesn't want to work for me. I don't know what it is there. Okay. So, we now need to repair our armor a little bit more. Stop, my dude. Repair my armor. And usually I would now buy a little bit stuff at the market, but I feel like I can't sell this. I won't need this manual. All the components that we find, so the materials like iron ore and stuff, we're gonna keep because we later on can do stuff of that what we can use ourselves. So makes no sense to sell it at a bad rate here, so we can later on buy it at an even worse rate back from them. That doesn't make sense. So we're just gonna keep it right away. Usually I would look right here if this guy, here's the market by the way, can buy vegetables. Here, this salt is right now, the price is temporarily reduced. We could even think about going for a little bit of that, because later on you can make bread with that. You need salt and grain. Could buy meat over here, but we have a little bit of bread and I don't want to go too deep right now. Wow! These guy's eyes, man. I think he wants to kill me. Ay. We're still a little bit suspicious, right? This is a suspicion. If we would steal a lot of stuff now, our suspicion would rise more and more. And at some point the guard would be looking for us. And this guy definitely still already sees that we are still suspicious. So, ay. And this guy is trading goods. Like wooden cloth. Woolen cloth. Wooden cloth. Yeah, that would be... that sounds pleasant. And we got pottery. These are trading goods. Usually I buy them if I go a little bit further away. Because the further away I get away from this town, like I paid 40 for it now. Oh no, I need to rest still. Let's go into the inn. Ah, got a receipt for apple cake. That sounds good. We're gonna have a little rest here. We just barely have enough gold for that. What's up? Then we really hope that we can win the next battle. Go down there. Oh, this forest we need to watch out. Like, this is a bait. We know that. Indeed. You gotta have the first try right there. Problem is, we need to get through these without them attacking us. But I think they won't attack us. I know this little troop right there. They're hella drunk. Yeah, there you see. Where's the refugees? We toss them out ourselves. We toss them all out. Yeah, but drinking? We all have. How'd you know? You search or summit? Pff, never mind. Leave us be. We've got refugees to clear out children. Aggressive drunks. Oh man! We could attack them now, but I really don't want another fight right now, so we're just gonna... Sorry, have a nice one. Ay. Do they attack us again? It just looked like they would attack us again. I don't know if I can reach the children shower without law. Ah, there we go. We got run. So now we can run. This is really needed, otherwise I couldn't really get up there to the tower. The region itself is generally pretty dangerous. So right here, there's some kind of boss. I don't know. I didn't actually fight him yet. Never did that. Just gonna take a long way around. Quests are too hard at the start. Not always. Not always. They're not easy. Especially the start of the game can be really hard because you can end up in a situation where you cannot pay the wages. Like every 3 days I need to pay wages for my boys. And if I can't get the money, they will get unhappy, and at the worst point then just leave me. Gonna do a pleb save? Yeah, we're gonna get attacked. Oh no. We just gotta attack this. No pleb save. Ay. This is 3 hoodlums, 2 porchers, and we are 4. They're at the same level than we, and they have better armor. So, yeah. This won't get easy. This definitely will not get easy. We also have traps all around. Okay, I don't know why we tapped out there, but I think we're fine now. This is Dent the Brave. Do you know him from situations where he ran away cowardly? Very brave, very brave. I love that. You can't reach the hoodlum right there. It's not good. Oh, indeed. Let's just ask around. We might get a few hints right there. I can't reach him. What if I... Like, this is the prime position to just run over there and attack him, right? Then I want to stab him in the back. You can't also reach him. Dude, I need to work out. I really need to work out. I got one little concern, and that is, where is the 5th one? There were a 5th one. This is that. I think this should work. Yeah, this should work. I really like to attack with my tank first. And then run in with my ranger. Stab him into the back. This is usually a pretty good start into the action. I think I'm gonna do it like that. And do my usual first charge. Go for an attack right there. So where is the 3rd one? The 5th one. Armor gone instantly. That is good. Attacking the tank right there. That I can get behind with. Now I can't reach him anymore! Oh, screw you! Screw you! Ah, you must be joking. Yeah, that's a problem. Then I guess we're gonna do it over here. Like all the planning for him to just pounce shoot me away. So now I need to watch out. This kind of looks like a bear trap. Not an expert here. I can't get behind him, but at least we got a good stab there. He got poisoned. Oh, there's the next one. Uh-oh. Ooh. We might have a problem with this battle. 100% already, that's good. And we needed that crit quite a bit, man. Let's be honest with us. We needed that to crit. Ah, true, I completely forgot. Sure. Whoop. Problem is, can I reach that guy before he dies? I think I can't. And this is our taunt warrior, right? I think we might have a problem with that. I don't know if I should disengage right now and just run away. Just book it. Like not booking, like retreating, just with this guy. Or should I let him die? We might let him die. I don't think we have much of a choice. This gives us a pretty realistic chance at winning here. I didn't, like, he had stunned, man. Honestly, one of my favorites. Damn. And he didn't even make it in season 2. Thanks a lot for the sub, much appreciated. I enter stream, dentist, do I let him die? I think we have to let him die, man. I think we have to let him die. This is a very, very advanced fight over here, I feel. I feel like, at least. Welcome, dude. Hope you're doing good. Welcome to the stream. Oh, survived. There were a good crit yet again there. I think we're gonna do another sprint right here. Whoop. Oh, I forgot to explain valor points for you. Like this is the run, for example, always costs 1 valor point. And if I would want to taunt, also costs 1 valor point. So yeah, there are different actions I get them for, and different actions I need to pay with valor points. Oh. This guy has 5 HP. As soon as I end to turn... Oh my god, he's gonna die, man. He is gonna die. Got 4 damage for the poison. I guess the tank should attack. Or should he? Maybe it's actually gotta be the rogue. I have 2 turns right now. So I could. I can take prisoners. I need chains. You can buy this game and get early access, yeah. It's basically out now, just like in early access. I think I'm gonna attack with the rogue. Then I can run over to the other rogue already. Maybe heal my worry for at least a little bit. Maybe I better heal the warrior after he actually got wrecked. I do it with the tank. We gotta wait for a round dentist. I can't take anybody else anymore? Yeah, I can. Didn't do anything. Zack, there we go. Oh yeah, right. I can run over there on the spear. Eat spear! There you go. That's what you get. I can't engage him into combat, but I might as well just run right in front of him. So he will most likely run away when his turn starts. So. I guess we're gonna do it like that. We're just gonna run right next to him again. We also get a valor point for that if he ends the turn there. Ah, 9! 9! One more, we would have been golden, man. Like, she would have not been able to attack next round. Would have made me feel a lot better. Like, he's not actually gonna die, he's gonna go into dying mode right now. 0 HP, and with the next attack he's dead. So... I'm gonna do this. I'm first gonna heal my boy. I don't know if he goes out of dying if I do that. He does. This is huge. First aid is super strong. And then I attack the other one with my ranger. So he doesn't attack my tank. And the tank can now kill this one. And run away. Run, boy! See ya! Oh. Maybe he needs to come back. Pretty sure he needs to come back. He won't attack next turn. Yeah, I can kill him in free. I can kill him in free. So we go over here. We smack him. We taunt him. We give away the turn. We go behind him. We stabbity stab stab. And we give over to the poacher and hope that he doesn't shoot into this direction. That would be that would be a disaster. 999. I think we can make it a thing, Bashbo. I think we can just insert it. We can mod it in. Galvanization. That now means we clearly have more people on the battlefield. So my people feel a lot better about it. And nobody died. Nobody died. I try to not get him on the turn, like myself. That would be good. Headshot! Headshot! There we go. Found a ship log. Found a lockpick. Uh-huh, uh-huh. Oh, layer location. And we found a bow. Knockback. Sounds good, sounds good. We take that. Okay. Do we take the bodies? Oh, are they so heavy, by the way? Like, we need to eat anyway. We found a lockpick. This is a box. Like, we are doing a righteous stream right here. We're not stealing things. We're not robbing people. We good guys, you know, that run away from battles here and there. But this is a box just standing in, yeah, let's say nowhere. I just wanted to say BF nowhere, but let's say nowhere. Obviously meant best friend. And there's a box standing around. So I feel like we could have a little picky, you know? I personally would take the opportunity to do that. Like we got the we got rid of the bandits right here, and in the quest text it said he would have no problems if I would have a little bit of a, you know. Yum, yum, yum. Yum, yum, yum. No, I get attacked again! We barely survived, man. We barely survived. Leave us alone. Leave us alone. Run! Run, guys! Take your legs. Take your legs and your feet. And we run. Oh no, they need to rest. This could get a problem. This could manifest itself as a problem. I know there's a region down here where we should be safe. It's the region where the refugees usually chill. And usually the bandits don't go near that. See if I... Yeah, we have no danger level. So guys, we're gonna rest over here. The squad is looking good, to be honest. Yeah, they're looking great. All having the time of their lives, basically. Let's go, guys! Road trip! Road trip! Let's go! Yeah! Yeah, they're fun. They're fun. Oh. Doesn't seem to have that much fun, honestly. Staff and their wages, I'm telling you. Oh, the weather outside is red. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. No. No. Don't want to buy grain from you, man. Keep your grain. Do we? Yeah, still have some. Ah, there's the music. Hey, we want some music. Right now, can go in here, collect our bounty. I'll take that. And we can review the board if there's something new. I don't think there is. Nope. I think there is. And we need to pay some wages. Ah, yeah. We can also. Yeah, we need to heal. quite likely. Can give the bow. So we can sell the other bow. Oh, right here you can see it, by the way. What? No. 4 to 9 damage to target and knocks it back. So it's also a bow with like predetermined attack. Usually it takes Dexterity right there. We have some stuff to sell. Last, let's pay the wages first, I guess. Then we go here. We heal the boys. 480. What? Are you kidding me? They definitely rose the prices on that. Now I can pay that. 80. Can we just talk about that really quick? What? Damn. I don't have that kind of gold. I don't even think they rose the prices on that. I forgot to sell the wooden cloth there. Let's sell the lockpick because we're righteous people. Has nothing to do with our sudden money situation. Definitely nothing to do with that. Would have just used that instead of selling it, but not too bad. We need some leather. There we go. See, we're definitely on the same wavelength there, Ulada. So yeah, I definitely will want to take Valorous Victory. Well, this could give me so much more. Every time this unit ends their turn next to an enemy and is not engaged into combat, so always, I get a combat point. This is insane. Thanks, Amstash, for the follow. This is insane. Gotta go for that, man. Go for that. That basically says get a Valor point every turn. And I want a Valor point every turn. So I'm gonna go for that. Critical hit. Critical hit. What up, James? Hello. Yeah, it is definitely super fun. Having a great time with it. Like the worst thing I can say about the stream is that my PC doesn't seem to want to run it while I'm streaming. Like if I if I play off stream, it's just running butter smooth over 100 frames, no problems. If I play on stream, somehow it just starts starts a war against my PC. My PC is definitely losing, so the game is stronger. Phone be like, okay, yeah. So first we're gonna heal me. Oh my god, so many! Like this is not only one round, that's why it's so expensive. That's a... What do we have? We have a colic and we have a sprain. We got it all. It's like Pokemon, man. Gotta catch 'em all. Gotta catch 'em all. Wounds. Yeah. You won. Smart ass. Smart ass. Now we can go. What's your next time? As if I would have wanted that, man. Where do we need to go? Up there. Yeah, we can do that. I think the way is actually not that dangerous. He said and then got attacked by a pack of wolves instantly. Yeah! Do you see? You see? Uh-huh! Leave me alone! This can't be random, man. Oh, you want to fight? Wait a minute. Let me just sell some stuff to them. We can fight. I bought it for 40 and I can sell it for 46. Okay. Big brain. Attack! I don't think I would survive that. What's up? Now we can fight. Oh my god, they're level 2. It is 3 people and I have also 3. Well, let's try. Thanks for the raid, James. Much appreciated. Thanks a lot, thanks a lot. Forces them to engage. 8 to 10 damage. This is pretty rough. Oh my god, this guy has 80 HP. That quest ain't as easy as it sounded. That's what I mean. We're still on normal difficulty, right? I don't want to know what would be going on right here if I would have gone for harsh environment difficulty. We already have hard combat difficulty. That already makes it quite rough. But I think the environment would just wreck me. There's one thing I want to know. Targets an area. At the start of the next turn, so you can pretty well run away from that, so he doesn't seem to be all too dangerous here. Should we go for the henchman first? I think we will. Let's just try. Let's just try. There you go. We get a valor point. Over here with our archer. Oh. Take that spear then. Back. There. Yeah, we're not doing a ton of damage because they have their guard up. If you look on the left side, he is like 31%, and that means his guard is up for 31%. We can break that with different effects, but yeah. Right now, we're just gonna not do as much damage until the guard is actually broken. And we don't have that many effects yet that can break the guard. That will unlock later on in the game. Now he's targeting. It shouldn't be too hard for me to just run out of there when the next turn comes. I feel like nah, we're gonna surround this guy here completely. And just like pretend like this guy wouldn't be here for a while at least. But 2 damage is definitely something that will be hard to fix. He won't reach anyone. So he might just go right here and stab this guy in the back. That is 7 damage. This is definitely okay. But now, that is 12 damage. This is hard to deal with. So, it's gonna take a while until she actually attacks. So all my other units will already be through then. So we just go over here. Surround that guy. He isn't actually surrounded because I think my other guy is not around. Ah, 3 damage. That's not it. Definitely not it. We go over there. We can. Next turn. We take the ranger. Should be surrounded now. He is very well. Bang. 11 damage. We're doing something at last. We're doing something. I think with the first aid we may be able to keep somebody from dying here. A first aid and taunt on top even. Pretty good. Don't get that every time. Yeah, we don't. Nah, that doesn't make sense. Let's see how much glorious damage we're gonna do. Free. We're gonna do more damage if we, like, if our units become galvanized and we can surround this guy. So we're just gonna keep him right there in his corner and try to deal with the other ones first. Could be the end of his turn. Like I said, it's really hard at the start. Later on it gets a little bit easier. But especially at the start, getting a squad going is relatively hard compared to later on in the game. As much as I played it, of course. Didn't play it that much. There we go. Go right behind him. You generally can have a high rotation of charge too. It really depends how you play the game. If you decide to yeah, have a lot of people, have them rather lower level, and yeah, go for like a mob strategy, then yeah, you might lose more people than if you just have a few people and really try to level them up, not to lose them. Then yeah, that will be a little different. Really depends on how you take it. It will definitely happen to you that you will lose people, also if you didn't plan it. Really comes to you if you want to reset the game then, or if you're just gonna take it, or yeah, whatever. Get wrecked. Oh, by the way, this guy's gonna get wrecked now. I hope you're not attacking that guy, please. Oh, good. That's good, that's good. They are not engaged in combat anymore. Disengaged. Relatively good. It's relatively good. Mm-hmm. I can only do something with it. I think I should just run away, right? Not really that far. I can give him first aid here. I wonder if I can just keep that up. Like if he gets another smack, he goes into dying mode again. I can just first aid him. I feel like that could be possible, honestly. I never played around with first aid all too much. But that would be really good. So as long as you have valor points, you can basically keep him up. Here we go. Killer Bits, thanks a lot for the raid, man. Much appreciated. Sorry, I have a little bit of a problem with the OBS, not OBS, Streamlabs alerts for raids right now. But very much appreciated. Welcome everyone from Kilobit's stream. I hope you're doing good. And yeah, welcome, welcome. I don't know if you were also playing Wartales right here, or if you were playing something else. Yeah. Great salutations also to you, Mr. Kilobits. Thanks a lot. Kilobits raid. Doing pretty good, doing pretty good. Still in the first fights over here, and really like, yeah, hanging, trying to dodge the death here. Sometimes easier, sometimes not as easy. But I think we can do well here. Like we just try to fight against Eldram the Rat and his ruthless gang, who, yeah, always attacked merchants and other people. So we are trying to stop them. Basically ended in us almost losing the tank here, which is never really what you want to do, but not the worst thing that could happen. He's still alive. I think we can actually first aid chain him. Oh my god, this guy has a hit. This guy has such a huge hit. Actually insane. Actually insane. Okay. Oh, this is not actually our tank. Our tank is over here. Oh. Oh, that's interesting. So we're gonna go there with our tank. We smack him in the back. Do we? No, we go back. We go back. We smack this guy. I want galvanization. So I basically outnumber my opponents greatly, and therefore I do more damage. Lonely don't have first look at ourselves. Oh yeah, indeed, indeed. Just need to figure it all out. Yeah, that's true, it's true. Like there's, I think I put like 25 hours or something into the beta. At that point I just didn't want to spoiler myself too much. I said, oh, come on, dude, it's enough. But there's really a lot of deepness also in the fight. Like different strategies which you can try out. I don't know, Kagal also did a few videos on YouTube where he tried a few different builds out. And this, it can be very, very deep. And I think that's really cool, of course. Right now I don't want my Dent the Brave to die, so we are just gonna taunt this guy over here and have him attack our tank. And next turn, take this guy who were almost dead not too long ago. I'm just gonna let him smack this guy from behind, I guess. Oh, no, I should change the position. With one smack. Ah, okay, okay. Yeah, I hope you're enjoying it. Like, I really had a good time with the game as far as I played. I'm really sure that the time afterwards will also be pretty great. So, yeah. Let's see, let's see. What am I doing now? Oh, she's gonna not attack, I guess. Like, whatever weapon you get for yourself, never get a weapon that attacks next turn. Or that will happen what just happens to her. I just, okay, you wanna attack me next turn? Then I just shoot you in the back. How about I shoot you in the back? I really want to kill her as quickly as possible. But I think I'm not even as bad in the fight as I feel right now. I felt like I'm gonna get completely wrecked by Eldram and his gang. And right now I feel like we settle. We settle. We can do it. One gonna die. Way. And I think, should we already heal our tank? I guess. What else, huh? What else? Seal the tank. What would be pretty damning would be if this guy... No, that's okay, that's okay. Like if he would have an AoE attack, that could be pretty bad for us. But he doesn't. So we can just start smacking him from all directions. As we should. As it's tradition. Almost. As it's almost tradition. Next one. Clap him on the head. I don't know if I make our position hours worse than it actually is, but before we start the fight, I really don't feel that good to go before level 1 characters that don't have proper armor. They all have like 5 to 8 armor against the squad which is level 2 and has pretty developed armor, let's say. But we seem to be doing pretty well. Vicious shot. Like for the people that might have come in and asked themselves, why do I put an archer right next to Alderam right here, or any other melee unit? It's because I want the surrounded debuff. If you have more than 3 people around it, so maybe right now it didn't really make too much sense, he takes 20% increased damage. So I like to just surround relatively quickly, and yeah, therefore get a little bit of bonus damage there. I guess that makes sense, right? Oh my, he's dying. So we don't want him to die. Surprisingly, we don't actually want that man to die. Would be pretty cool. Thanks a lot, Rip Artist and Killer Bits for the follow right now. Much appreciated. Yeah, welcome to the stream. Thanks a lot again for the raid. Yeah, really much appreciated, and hope that everyone who jumped in here from Killer Bits stream is having a good time. I definitely do. Like, I really like this game. I think you might noticed already. If I engage with this guy, I can just engage with this guy. Bang. 10 damage. Adult. Doing work. Doing work right there. So he can only run, but I can't do anything else. So we're gonna try it. We try to cheese the system now. We take the rogue. And we go over here. It's not a rogue, it's it's a ranger. Then we heal the tank. There we go. Free. You're alive again. And then we stab the guy. We give over the turn to our tank. And we taunt that guy. Then we smack him. I think he's gonna die before I'm gonna get attacked again, so we can't really test it. But we win the fight, and that's also something I can really much appreciate. That is something I can really much appreciate. I am a big fan of that. So, commonly used around the world. Like, in Germany we definitely also have crowns right now. This woven piece represents... Trinket, for me, means, as far as I played into the game, sell that stuff, because I don't know what I'm doing with it. So you may already imagine what I will be doing with it. I'm gonna take the iron up here. I really want some iron. And we can make a camp here. What's up? People are hurt again. I can deal with that. Problem is if they want money from me. This is always a bit of a problem there. So our swordsman. Our swordsman is basically the one that has a wrath, right? So it's not really going to be the tank. I'm still gonna kind of skill it as a tank. Now we can see it later on. We definitely go for Valorous Duel. Every time this unit engages into combat I gain one. This will happen very often, so it's not gonna be wasted. It's not gonna be a full-on tank, so I guess we go for strength. Especially if we get double points for that. Well, I need to go and grab some... Oh, okay. Yeah, man. Have a great one. Killer Bits. Sorry, I didn't read for a few minutes. I guess you're gone already. But have fun at D&D, man. And yeah, have a good one. Have a good one. Thanks again. Oh, made by Shiro. Are you a Shiro? Are you a Shiro fanboy? A little bit, maybe. I gotta get some food and my belly is growling. Ah, okay, Rip Artist. Yeah, go feed your belly, man. Thanks for dropping in here too. And yeah, have a great one, man. Thanks for dropping in. So, I am right back in the game. We jump out of here. We can go out of the camp. And yeah, we can run now. Could make use of it. So you saw how many dangers there are around us. So I am gonna pick a new wisdom now. And that wisdom is gonna be endurance run. So we can run even more. I think at that point running is not only something you use for running away from enemies. Like we know that there's a pack of bandits in here just waiting to grab us. But right now we have endurance run, so we can definitely run away from them. So one of the most important abilities I think you can have in the game. Especially in the early game, because you just get wrecked by so many stuff. Like different things. Wolves. Oh yeah, wolves were down here. Bandits. Basically there could be a grandma with a stick running over the road over here that could just beat up your entire squad. Therefore, just stay cautious. Go from mission to mission. Don't try to have too much, yeah, confrontations with other people, and you're gonna be right. Oh, yeah. Thanks, Rip Artist. Thanks, Rip Artist. Very much appreciated. I guess at first we're gonna heal our peeps. Go. What we have right now is Snow Iris and Comfrey. And my grandmother once told me that really good rhyme. If you find Snow Iris and Comfrey, make healing potions out of it. She weren't that much of a rhymer. Weren't too much of her thing. The problem is if I get an alchemist now, I think I'm gonna not have a thief soon anymore. Because we are righteous people. Righteous people don't have thieves in their squad. That usually just doesn't happen. So, we're gonna make medicine here. Yes. We got a medicine. Great, great. We also got some knowledge for that. So, it's already pretty good. And right now, go into the pub. Got a quest done. Give me our bounty. Thanks. Desperate refugees. Yeah, they aren't too strong. I think we can do them pretty quick. A Veldic squad seems to be a very, very strong one again. I think this is a relatively strong one. But we might as well take it, because there's not gonna show up a new one until we beat that one. So we're gonna go for that. There. Might just go for it. I think we didn't repair armor yet, did we? No, we didn't. No, we didn't. No, then... Let's do one more thing though. We go to the market and we buy leather. Lots of leather. Because we want armor. So we're gonna go for the blacksmith right now. Don't know if you saw that already. Like, at first we're gonna repair our armor, right? Go to that guy. Repair. There we go. Thank you very much. I should have forged first. Then I'm gonna be. There we go. You are going to be a blacksmith now. Yeah. Not a thief anymore. Retired thief. We don't do that stuff anymore. At first we're gonna get a Rax over here. I think I'm only gonna forge one. For the first forge you always get a few of extra points. Like you reveal a new recipe in a compendium. That would be really cool. So we're gonna try to do that. When we forge, there will be opening a little mini game. On the anvil, there will appear different signs, and I need to click in the right moment. So I basically, yeah, there's a skill check basically. I think I'm gonna stop talking, and you're just gonna look at it and see it yourself. It's pretty easy to explain. So, you can clearly see that I'm a gaming god right here. I remember on the last stream when I did that, I hit like 1. That like, how do you call it? I wear the anvil quite often. Let's say it like that. I tried to forge stuff, man. It didn't work out. We're gonna do another throwing knife, because the throwing knife we can give to our ranger. And this is generally a pretty good thing to do. I think right now if we go here, we can't quite go for new. Oh, let's see. Like, now we have 45. I want to see how much we get, or if we get something at all. Have ones for knowledge to progress. Ah, okay, okay. I'll take that. Did I get a receipt? Ah, I think one receipt just opened up then, right? Targe? Were that there before? Might have not. That could also be something we could be going for, by the way. I think we go for the torch first. Or, no, throwing knife. Let's go throwing knife. There you go. Gaming God. How could you have so much skill? Guys. Just don't clip it. Just don't. Keep your fingers right there where they are. There. The tank will now get the armor, I guess. It would be the brute. That's true. Higher APM, RTS player skills. That's it. Basically how you could conclude it. If there are people in chat that like are non-RTS players, this is basically how things like that are possible. Basically like a StarCraft player, right? Well, I could generally play StarCraft now. I would be a StarCraft player, right? That's doable. Bye. Oh, okay. I didn't actually talk to him. I inspected him. Bye, Dad. Bye, bye. So where we can go? We have the squad over here. That will be relatively hard to kill. I guess we go for the desperate refugees first. That sounds way more doable for my squad here. We got endurance run now. We got enough to at least rest one more time. Our armor is repaired. Like, we are set for a good run here. And just pick everything up that I can. Gold. I'll take gold. I think I threw the gold away. I'm pretty sure I threw the gold away. It's gone, right? Yeah. I should have right-clicked. I threw the gold somewhere. I don't know where it is. Don't ask me. It's not like we would need gold right now, so doesn't matter, right? Doesn't matter at all. Should we explore the cave? Like, just wait a minute. We just wait a minute. First we try to go for the refugees. I don't know if I can reach them before I need to rest. Would be pretty poggers, honestly. There they are. You can't eat or make weapons out of them, so why would you need it? That's true. That's true. Actually. Makes a lot of sense. I'm gonna be on your side right there. I feel like that makes a bunch of sense. Feels good being on the right side. Feels extremely good. So. We have 2 archers. And we have 2 rangers in the front. We are going to try to focus on the first ranger right away, right? So we're gonna have our tank and a ranger right next to it. We can't stop him from attacking anyway, like he's gonna attack more or less right away. So maybe this guy is there. There's only 2 people. Who's that? It's this poacher that's pretty far away. It would be pretty nice to deny complete attack from somebody, but I think we're not gonna be able to do that. So I'm just gonna do it like that. Bang. Take that. Bear trap. That doesn't look too promising. 5 damage to him. Poacher. Gonna do more damage. And disengages him out of combat. That means I get another valor point next time. So this dude... Oh, that's not good. It's really not good. Hey. I think I even need to sprint. Ah, I can do that too. You started it. You started it. Okay, he's in combat now with the other one. I feel like I want to go with the rogue first. He can't even reach him anymore. I hate it when he can't reach him anymore. Let's go here. Throw a dagger in his back. And then we stab in his back. Then we stab in his back. 11. That is a good amount of damage, gotta say. That is a good amount of damage. Go. And then you get a club. 8. Only 2 points of health left. Ow. Good damage right there. I think we're just gonna get rid of him, huh? Be the first one. Then we can go next to the poacher. Maybe soak up some damage. Else he still has high armor. Makes that pretty good. You can basically attack this guy, right? We'll do it like that. Maybe he just tries to shoot and attacks his own guy, which would be hilarious. It would be hilarious. Yeah, end turn. This guy is a tactician. Straight up tactician. Who even comes... Who has ideas like that? Can we quickly talk about that? Let's maybe not run into the bear trap though. Yeah, it should be enough. He already fought, I need to play with the ranger. Yeah, let's go here. Knife throw. And then get stabbed. So. And we can get both of the archers into melee battle. That shouldn't be too much of a problem. Get this guy over there. Force him into melee battle, so the archer doesn't really do any damage anymore, right? It's like, with the bow, just roughly said, he's gonna do like 6, 7 or 8 damage, and with the fist, he's gonna do like 1 to 3. So we're gonna try to get him into fist battle. But we don't want to get him into fist battle with our warrior. There you go, 1 damage, you know. Oh. Now we get the warrior over here. Then we taunt this poacher. I think we smack him first. And then we taunt him. Just to make it a little bit more spicy. I don't think it actually changes much. And then we stab him in the back, which should generally be... if we do a knife throw first, we are more or less guaranteed the very cool killing graphic of the ranger, which looks like this. We didn't get it. We didn't get it. I'm sorry for hyping you up, guys. We didn't actually get it. We surround the last poacher now. Go over here. Give him an arrow. Yeah. Guess that hurt. Get another arrow. Yes. We did it. We did it! Wow! Wow, we get a bow, we get a... This is some loot I can get behind. Let's loot that all. Please, have mercy, good sirs. Have mercy on us. We didn't attack you to hurt you, believe me. We only wanted to scare you so that you would hand over our crowns. See how that worked out. Please don't hurt me. It was wrong and we knew it. But Gothenburg requires so much gold to cross the border that we had no other choice. We had no other choice but to rob travelers. So I could either give them 250 gold. I would get a bow. Sadly, I couldn't do that. Of course, I would have loved to give the guys that basically attacked me to kill me 250 gold. That sounds like reasonable. Then we get a border pass. If we have a border pass, they get a hunter's bow. We do not have a border pass though. So basically we're just giving one decision, and that is to execute them, and we get 5 cloth for that. And I like 5 cloth. Not having another choice makes it a lot easier even. I guess we're just gonna set camp here. Looks like a nice evening. We have no danger level, so we might also pay our wages. Just for this time though. And we rest a bit. Yeah. For now, I want to take a few more of the resources that are laying around here. Take some of that. Especially iron ore is always super interesting for me. I think this area is not yet here. Aww. Look at the map where we are right now. So yeah, I'm pretty sure there will still be something coming around this area here. Well, I know this area is definitely already here, and this area is also already here. And I already saw how big the others are, and ooh, they're quite big areas. Like if Shiro keeps on the pace with this game and keeps on bringing out new content, I feel like the map of this game could get huge. Right now it's already pretty big. Greedy dentist. I want it all. I'm most likely gonna end up in a fight that I don't want to end up in yet again. Yeah! Run! Run for your lives! I don't know what you mean. I'm fine. No problems out here. You got problems. I don't have any problems. It's all good. Just run. Gotta appreciate the music, by the way. Really like that. Yeah, we're cruising. So, you always see like bolts coming down. Bolts. Thunder. Ah, thunder. Ah. Hey, I got a new toy. Do you want to see your new toy? There you go. There you go, buddy. Is the bow better than the one that I found before? I think I found the bow before. Yeah, it is exactly the same bow. What are the chances? They're not actually that big, honestly. Like, it's the first time that I see like the exact same item. But here we can see it. Deals 40 to 80% dexterity damage to the target. So it is basically based on dexterity. I don't know why it doesn't show in the other bow. I think because I am in the same menu as I were before then. So it basically shows like that. But yeah, it's basically based on that. We can sell these now. Do we buy more leather? Let's buy a little bit more leather. Just a little bit, you know. And exit here. We take our... Oh. Take the gold that belongs to us. And we may do our very, very first saving point. What do you think of that? I'm a fan of that. Should I tell you something? Maybe I'm wrong. I think I'm wrong, actually. I thought in the beta, the inn were over here and the apothecary were over here. That might be a lie. By the way, we were never in the town hall. Lady Mayoress Gontrande. Are you mercenaries? I'll have you know that we do not take kindly to refugees in these parts. Why, you ask? Because they have overrun our streets and are now taking to the roads. Aedoran is sending our way anything with legs and a mouth that cannot wield a sword. We have to work. You have your work cut out for you. There's no lack of honest folk in need of help to fend off the refugee menace. Whoa. Nice oven though. Oven. Cannon. Looks sick. Looks sick. Don't know if I would agree with everything there, but chilling, yeah, just chilling. I'm gonna sell that stuff. That gives. Boy, I'm rich. We rich. We rich. 350. Yeah, I think we can never lose again. Totally can. Totally can. It's so easy. It is so easy. Let's call it stream 1. I think we're gonna create more save points. So, guys, I think we're slowly getting, yeah, to a more chill phase of the stream, let's say. So, what better to do in a time where you have a little bit of time on your hands, right? Than fishing. What can be more chilled than fishing? I don't think there's anything. At first, we need a tinkerer. With a tinkerer, we can now build fish hooks. I tried out fishing yesterday because I heard they changed a little bit of something. That's why I'm gonna already craft 4 fish hooks. I'm gonna say before, I'm only gonna use those 4 fish hooks because I don't wanna blow all my iron. Just take that as it is. We go fishing now. Let me tell you that I'm a pro fisher. Never has a fish ever came away from me. If you saw my blacksmithing, you're not gonna believe how my fishing is gonna look. I have no clue what I'm doing. I have literally no clue what I'm doing. No clue. I just tap out all the time. Oh my god. No, I just tap out all the time. Yeah, the tapping out weren't all too bad yesterday. I think it's because I'm in windowed mode that it's so much worse right now. Yeah. I have no clue how that works. If somebody finds out how you fish, please tell me. I tapped out again. I will stop it right now. I will stop it right now. It's actually worse than yesterday. Yikes. I don't know if we should. Now. We'll be going to Travelers Inn right now. We check if there's a new quest. There is. Amateur hunters. This is a good quest. So, unaware of the danger they face, a handful of Eidorians have gone hunting in Sika's forest. Someone must warn them, lest they get eaten. And as an experienced player, I can tell you that there is a reason why these guys went out hunting. And let's take some muttons with us, completely without any comment. Let's just take some muttons with us, right? You never know. Oh, I should rest 1 second, and I didn't repair my armor. But I should rest. It's always pretty good here. I pay 15, and I don't need to use any food for resting. So I think resting in a in an inn is always a little bit less expensive than resting outside. Also gonna repair our armor. Thank you very much. And now we're gonna go. We know that there are bandits in here. There are bandits too. We can fight with them at some point. Just not now. Like, we definitely... Most of our characters still have these swords and armor they had from the start of the game. The more we can get these out, the more we will have a chance against others. By the way, right here, these troops are always troops of refugees. You could rob them relatively easy. I think the fighting should be not too hard. But we go the righteous way, so we don't do it. But we also don't give them muttons. It doesn't go that far. It doesn't go that far. I think, yeah, we need to go up here. Take some of this stuff. The good stuff. Then we go up here. Here we have the hunters. What's up, my boys? Just let me take that. The wood over there. This. What up, Mr. Ralphite? Where it always were. If you type an N in the Steam library, it should pop up relatively quickly. I don't know how many games you have though. Yeah, now we go to the refugees over here. And we came to hunt for food for our families, but the animals here, their calls are enough to make your hair stand on end, okay? I'm beginning to wonder if we did the right thing coming here. But now that we're here, we can't go back empty-handed. I could persuade them, give them some, explain them that the mountain is extremely dangerous for inexperienced hunters, but that would give me some rope. It's interesting. Or spare the man from hunting by sharing your supplies. Oh! Would you look at that? 5 muttons? I happen to have 5 muttons right here in my inventory. This is a... wow. Great thing. All this? That's incredibly generous of you. With no more need to hunt, we'll be able to return home. Take this, we won't be needing it. Thanks for the pinton. I'll take 2 pintons any week of the day. Any day of the week. There is something in the forest right there. But we can run really quick, so shouldn't be all too scared. Go over here. I think we are relatively close to our home base then too. Like home base. The main city basically. Hello. There's the guard, by the way. You can also talk to the guard here. Anything to declare? Keep your nose clean, and you won't hear from us. You will never hear from us, my friend. We are good people. We run. And we run. What is? These are merchants, right? Yeah. Ah, you see? These have a little armor symbol down here. So I'm pretty sure he will be selling armor. Or, yeah, he's selling armor. And a sword. That is... okay stuff. Light armor. Well, it's actually okay. Team strike. Deals 70 to the target. Damage increased for 50% for each adjacent ally. That's actually not too bad. But 105. I don't know. I think I'd rather forge my own one, even though it might be a little bit more expensive. But I'm just such a skilled smith. I just can't leave that job to anyone else. It would be a waste. It would be a waste. I could think about going for a sword now though. Always right click. Let's get our reward. In the 5 hours there will be another thing to do for us. For now, go into the knowledge tree here and see what we get. We can already get a few weapons over here. Like I think a sword can't be all too bad for anyone. We could think about a two-handed weapon for our... I know that's a warrior then, right? Maybe not, maybe not. This is heavy armor. We need to go to level 3 with the characters until we can actually get heavy armor for them. Right now I would settle with medium armor. I would need to settle. Or even I think normal armor. A claymore is too harsh. And this is a two-handed sword. Slice capacity, which is... I like it more than Team Strike, to be honest. More straightforward. And I don't know how often I actually have teammates around. Like I usually have the tank in front of the opponent and then behind that I have the ranger. So it doesn't make too much sense. Oh, this is the one I got. The one I got. Craft once for knowledge, yeah. I think we're just gonna go for the normal sword over here. We also have enough resources to get one, so we can give it over to our warrior, or we go for the dagger. But I think our warriors still have the worst swords. So we might just go for that one. And then I guess we go to the anvil, and we actually forge it. Are you anvil? I think he isn't. I think he isn't. This could be an anvil. However, confirm it. We go for the sword over here. We would need 4 more iron before we could go for another one for the other warrior. Oh. Damn. Huh? This popped up for like 1 millisecond. Who hits that? Who hits that? I don't. You saw that I don't. I think I need to underwrite that. And do we go for the warrior then? Or the brute? +1, they're all kind of weakish. I think we go for the warrior first. Oh, he can't. He cannot. He's a brute. He can only take a mace. So it's going to the warrior. It's not too bad. Still going to somebody out of our squad, so definitely still very okay. And we can also still do old sport over here. Maybe check out this armor dealer. See what he's selling. That is again a sword. Ah, this is the team strike sword. Yeah. Now we fine. We fine. What we could use though? Oh no, a break, I guess. Guess we could use another break. Go to the Traveler's Feast then. And rest for a bit. I think money-wise we're actually pretty settled here. I like that. Of course they want... As soon as you say that, they want wages. Hey, he said we have money. Go for him. Go for him. Take it all. Take it all. We can do more healing potions, by the way. Guess we'll do that. 2 more. Bonus failed. We got a normal quality item, which is just enough. Oh. We could build a Molotov here. This is an interesting one for one quest that comes in this area. Because you really need fire for that. Can already say it's the rats. The rats. So we go over to the gang. Have a little bit of a fight there. Don't run to that pocket here, because you cannot come out. I'm walking. Don't you and me, I'm talking. Ah, we still have the drunk people here. What's up? Ah, there we go. These are 5 people. I don't have that good of equipment right now. I'm a little bit intimidated, gotta say. Should I maybe get a few more weapons and upgrades here before I start attacking these guys? I think I actually should. I think I actually should. What seems to be the best way to make money in this game? Generally it's going through the quests right here. You just can't be all too stupid while doing it. Like right now I could have totally fought against them. I just have 300 gold, by the way, and like my squad is not fully equipped left. They have a lot of stuff they still have from before, from the start of the game. So I shouldn't just go into fights with maybe 5 people with level 5, with level 2, because I cannot beat them. And if I would lose against them, need to heal my whole squad up, you lose a lot of money. So usually it's the best way to just go in here. There's not one way which you can completely exploit and win with usually. I tried a lot with trying to trade stuff, but usually there's no one way that you can just easily, like I said, exploit. What you can do to get a little bit of a side hustle, can I, for example, go here to this guy. I'm just gonna do that right now. And we're just gonna buy woolen cloth. Yeah. There we go. We bought 5 of that. And then we bought that for 40 right now. So for 40. Also gonna buy a little bit of leather. We're gonna rest for a second. Pretty done. Rest. Then we're just gonna go somewhere now. I don't know which direction would be good. Where we come from? I guess we go in this direction now. I hope it's the right direction. Oh. Just go into this direction here. And we just go away from that city as far as we can. We should definitely also take resources, because if we do only that, it's not gonna be enough. Like, we need to, oh. We need to sell stuff now quickly. I don't have enough to carry everything here. And I'm just making my way to get even more. That's just gold. Let's go over there. No! What can I drop? Yeah. One cherry. Now we are fine, we are fine. We're just gonna go further away from the city right here. As far as we can. Run. But like I said, don't do that as your main way of making gold. Just like be on the way on somewhere and then just take your wooden cloth with you. Woolen cloth, sorry. We bought it for 40 and I can now sell it here for 48. Since we bought 5, we now have a net profit of 40 crowns. Which is okay, but if I would do only that, usually the market will soon not have enough woolen cloth for me to buy anymore, so I can sell it. So yeah, that's hard to exploit. And you're not straight up making so much cash just going back and forward and selling that. It's just like one point you can do while you are just doing your quests, which you can do on top to make gold. One of the most important things is not to sell all of your stuff, but rather try to craft stuff out of the stuff that you got. So I don't sell all of your components. Just try to get jobs and try to make something happen with that. And yeah, there is fishing in the game. They just changed the way how it works a little bit. So I don't personally get how it goes right now. Pretty sure they're gonna change it pretty quickly. Either make it a little bit easier, or I'm just doing it completely wrong and I'm an idiot. That might also be the case, honestly. Just right now, I'm usually just tapping out a little bit and having a little bit of problems to make it happen. But it seems like, again, a pretty good minigame. I like most of the minigames. I know that the old minigame for fishing in the beta were basically a 100% win rate. So I think they wanted to make it a little bit harder, because usually, yeah, it feels way more achieving if the minigames are a little bit harder, right? So, yeah, we sell all our wooden cloth. I say wooden cloth all the time. Wool cloth. So, made a little bit of money here. It's a tiny amount. Then we go back. Like I said, usually not perfect to just run back then instantly. Usually you should watch out to run towards a quest or something. But I just wanted to show you how it works and that there is a way to make money with trade. It's just not... yeah, there's no real exploit, right? You cannot buy one thing and just sell it and buy and sell and buy and sell and you generate gold. That's not how it works usually. Let's go. I know it's a trap, but I still go for it. Haha. There should be a band of bandits in there. So. Now there should be another quest over here, and I hope that it's an easier one than there were before. For example, there is a quest with the drunken people we always encounter. It would be pretty nice to have the quest with them, but we don't get it. We do not get it. I think we got another hard quest on top of that, the loot bandit slayer. We cannot do this quest right now. The rat infestation is generally doable, but we need something to do burn damage. We need a lot of burn damage. Yeah, it seemed like the wages were too high to make enough money to cover. Yeah. That's how they wanted to do it, I guess, right? It's just not, you cannot spam one thing and that will help you. Like if I just spam the bounties, I'm gonna have a problem at some point. Like I usually ran into a point where it didn't really work out anymore. If I just spam trading, that's not gonna work out because the wages are gonna eat me up. If I just try to run around the map and only pick up stuff and like only go for wood, leather and iron that runs around, I'm also gonna have a problem at some point. But if you do all of this stuff combined, you usually have a good time. So you need to do a little bit of trading while you go. Always tick a few bounties, get a little bit of that, get a little bit of gold from there, and just try to craft a little bit to save money so you don't spend as much at all the other stuff. Try to rest in cities, try to repair your stuff in cities, and try to heal your people in cities, because it's always a little bit more cheap to do it in a city, while using your own medicine is of course usually the cheapest thing, right? You use your own comfrey and everything else. Like a medicine says 28 right now. Comfrey I could sell for 4. I need 2 comfrey and 2... Oh yikes, did I sell the other flowers? I think I sold the other flowers by accident. Uh-oh. The snow iris. I can... No, I know, I put them into the medicine right there. That makes sense. They usually also sell for 4. So you pay 16 for the ingredients of the medicine. And like you don't pay them, you usually find it on the floor, right? So yeah. Usually crafting your own stuff is a little bit cheaper than the other stuff that you could do, like just buying it. So to get back to the point, basically, just try to combine it as much as you can. Just try to take a bounty. As soon as you took a bounty, like we go here, yeah, we take the... Let's just take the rat infestation. Ah, we can now start negotiating. I know pretty much that in the beta, always if I went for 5% and I have my first negotiation, it always hit. So let's go. It hits. It didn't hit. So, go for the rat infestation then. Yeah, you take your bounty. Now I go to the market. I know I get a few of the of the woolen cloth. Get that. And yeah, I think crafting stuff we have around, so we don't really need much more of that. I know one thing that we need to kill the rats though, and I don't think that I can do it right now without that. I can go over here. I think right here I could do something. The incendiary flask. Or hand bomb, but I think we're gonna go with that. We need brandy. I guess we're gonna go for 2 and we're just gonna have a try. We're gonna need brandy and 2 vials. What's up? 2 vials. And 8 brandy were that, right? Pwah, that's a lot of brandy. He's gonna think I'm an alcoholic. 8 brandies. Over here. I always right click. I need to left click. What's up? Give me all your brandy. Not all of it actually. Then we go here. No, well, we need to go in the apothecary. And then we craft some of these. Incendiary flask. I'm gonna do 2. There. Can I equip that? Pretty sure I can, right? I think it's an offhand item, is it? Oh yeah. Oh. I think you should really keep the shield. Yeah. You can't keep a bow then. Yeah, that's a little bit of a bummer. Yeah, it's a fire. I think it's gonna be enough. think it is gonna be enough. So we are ready now. We depart. Now we go towards our mission. Oh no, we need to rest. Just 1 second. Just go right here. Yeah. Left click. We rest. So we don't need to have a camp right after we went out of the city. Exit. Depart. And we go up. I think the rats were somewhere around here. So we have trading goods now. We go towards our quest. And we are prepared for the quest too. Can already show you. I think already over here I would get a pretty good price. It's 46. Honestly, if I wouldn't know that there are definitely traders where I'm going, so I definitely will meet more people on my way. I would maybe even think about just trading the 46 right here. That's for the 4 I have, that's like 8 less. If you see a fog like there and you are not really high level, just stay away. Stay away. Not gonna say much more. Just like if you're low level, do not screw with that. Oh, I'm full again. Now I need to trade it. Can you trade with someone, please? Two-handed mace. Well, it is our tank. We can't do that. Take a woolen cloth. Ay, ay, ay. There. The rats must be somewhere here. But I don't want to get attacked by wolves. Do we do the classic save? Just in front of the mission? I think I'm gonna do it. Rat infestation. Your feet sink into some repulsive muck. The ground shudders. Exterminate the rat infestation. I can tell you what is going on right there. It is rough. Like, I think if you jump into this the first time, you basically have to die once to realize what is going on. We have a brood mother over here. First we can talk about the small ones. These are all small plague rats. You can already see they are have a lot of turns right there. They are a lot, let's say like that. They can just run around. They have a low life pool, and they are yeah, non-fire resistant. So fire will do a lot of damage for them. If the brood mother comes on the turn, the brood mother will call, and at every one of these plague infected outgrowth, there will a new rat spawn. So we have 4 new rats, 5 new rats, 6 new rats as soon as this rat is calling. So what you basically gotta do is you focus the brood mother with all the fire hate that you have. You just try to, like, you burn that. You burn that boy. You burn that boy so hard. So yeah, that's basically what we're gonna do right now. Over here. With that flask. Try to not burn ourselves. There we go. That is exactly how I always imagined a Molotov to look. Actually insane that it's so accurate. And we do 4 damage to that guy. That's not enough. Yeah, fire damage. At the end of their turn, that is a little bit of a problem. Because that is gonna be a while. We have fever. I think that could straight up go to a full plague at some point. So gotta watch out with that. I can't pull the aggro off that rat. There's no way. Let's go here first. Throw the next molly. Somewhere here, I guess, right? I just don't want to burn the floor where my people are standing. That would be pretty good. Seven damage at last. Molotov is already burning, so not much more happening right there. 7 damage. This is not a lot, man. I hope I can do it. A very important thing to say, I think I forgot that. If you kill the Brood Mother, the fight is over, right? So this is why I'm so focused here. So full focus on that Brood Mother. $12 damage. This is exactly what we needed right now. Brood Mother is not a lot of turns away from screaming right there. Problem is I can't reach her with him. Guess we're just gonna smack a normal rat then. Normal rat's turn. Our archer gets wrecked. Probably also gets fever, yeah. We have a lot of sick people here after the fight. Plague infested wound. He will die. He will die if we don't... I don't know if we can come home without resting. If we can't, he will die. I know he will get the plague. Okay. So, she screamed now. Oh no, it's from right here. It's 6 new rats. What's up? What's up? I can't... I need to disengage. Fire should help me to win this. 4 damage. Oh, I burned all my own units. It's not too bad though. We killed the Brood Mother. The rats are fleeing in panic. We did. You definitely need fire for this mission, or you're gonna have a huge problem. So now we run home. As soon as possible, we need to get home. We're even gonna run straight through the forest, even though there's a lot of dangers in there. We go straight through it. We have somebody who will get infected by the plague, and you can't even imagine how expensive it is to cure the plague. So we really need to get home. It is just way too expensive. I'm gonna show you when we're in the apothecary. I hope she will even do it for a reasonable price. But I think if I get it done before he actually gets infected, it's not as bad. We got to the town just barely. Just barely. I think he doesn't have the plague right yet. It's a plague infected wound. So he will be infected as soon as he would go. If I would try to cure it with medicine, it would only have a success rate of 25%. So what you would need, oh, wrong, would be cure for the plague, which costs 59. So 49, 59, but I think she will also... No, she won't do it. I need to buy cure for the plague. Yeah. Okay. What don't you do for infected brain? There is a bit of fantasy in the game, definitely. Also, what were in the fog in the forest has also something to do with fantasy. Definitely. It's not too overdone though. It's not like you run after every corner and there's a wizard! I'm a wizard! I can do a fireball! Fireball! No, it's subtle. Not throwing fireballs! Yeah, throwing fireballs! Look at this! Ice wall! Ice wall fireball. I am so creative. So creative. But just as much would it be if there's a mage in this game who does fireballs. That would be insanely creative. Let's get our money. And I think after that we are actually gonna wrap it up for the stream. It were very nice though. Let's sell the wages. Just so when we come back, everyone will be fine again. And where do you recruit people for the group? You can do that. And here for the plague. In the pub. Right here we have. Here you get your bounties. This guy gives you story-related quests, I can tell you that much. You usually find him on the map, but if you don't find him, you can just buy the location here at him. Yeah. And here are people that I could recruit. Here, you can also inspect them. This is a warrior, he has this axe here. These are all his attributes. And yeah, if I would want to recruit them, it would cost 30 influence right now and 60 gold. I could theoretically do so, but I rather like to level my squad up a little bit right here. I know where I can get a strong addition to my squad. And yeah, definitely gonna do that too. If you have like a full level 3 squad, by the way, and you take somebody in your squad who is like level 1, it will say, for example, your companions don't think the new guy is up to the task, and it will be a little bit unhappiness in your troop. And I wouldn't over recruit, like you need to have enough happiness. There's one important thing, like I have now 3 happiness, you see? I can take those people and just put them away from the campfire. And now I have -1 happiness. Because they get 1 happiness for everyone who's near the campfire. So I can sit them right next here. Pop, pop, pop. And now I got the happiness back again. Can I do it like that? No. There's a max of 4 people I can sit at the campfire. But I can sit them very close together, so it really looks stupid that there couldn't be more people sitting there. Yeah, I don't know if you could build new campfires. I'm not that far yet in... like I could go for a cooking pot. I can build a tent at some point. There's a lot of stuff you can also build for your camp. Like cooking pot is really cool because you can then cook all the stuff for your for your people yourself, which can be really cool. Oh yeah, I pay the wages. Yeah, that makes sense. Cooking people yourself. Indeed. That is when we go for cannibalism, right? We go for cannibalism, then we can eat people, and we can cook them here. I don't think you need to cook the people that you will be eating. I think you can just eat them raw. Let's not drive too much down that path, okay? Monka. Monka S. Let's just not. Let's just not. Let's stay chill. Repair. And with that, I think we're gonna end today's stream right here. Hope you all had a great time. I know that if I pick this scene right now, it will be